Wolfenstein New Order is a game developed by Machine Games. It tells the story of William Blazkowicz, a fearless Nazi killer who, after being in a vegetative state for 16 years, reignites the fight to topple worldwide Nazi rule. Wolfenstein New Order is based in an alternate history where the Nazis won World War II, and by extension, the world itself. The combination of mysticism and technology has made them an unstoppable force and a persistent threat. The story is kept interesting for these reasons, as the odds really are stacked against Blazkowicz and his company. The focus of the story centres around Blazkowicz going on a series of missions to nullify the Nazi regime and strengthen the resistance, but there's also plenty of newspaper clippings and written material that pads out the world. You'd expect more campiness in a game like this, but it actually treats the subject matter really seriously. Cutscenes at times are very brutal, and the cruelty of the Nazis is on display throughout all of the game's events. The world building is clearly seen in the well thought out mech and environmental designs. From concentration camps to Nazi lunar bases, no stone has been left unturned, and it's glorious to behold. The graphics are generally quite good, especially for a game that came out in 2014. However, some textures do tend to look murky and blurry. You can give it the benefit of the doubt to an extent because id Tech 5 had some teething issues, to say the least. Sound design and music in Wolfenstein New Order is excellent, particularly the voice mixing. The music mixes rock and industrial elements for the most part, but occasionally plays around with acoustic guitar ballads as well. As you'd expect from an id IP, the gunplay is tight and snappy. Most of the guns feel their appropriate weight, bar the double-barrel shotgun, which feels tremendously weak. You can dual-wield pretty much any weapon, which is good fun, but at later stages can cause your weapon wheel to be quite cluttered and cumbersome. There are some strong set pieces, and the combat encounters are generally enjoyable. The game only half commits to stealth, as it awards the players for takedowns with the occasional perk, but there's no real sneaking mechanic and it isn't really incentivised. Having to constantly collect ammo by pressing the E key can be tiresome as well. It begs the question of why you wouldn't just automatically pick it up. It almost just feels like a cheap looting mechanic because there's no real tactical advantage to leaving ammo lying around on the floor. Wolfenstein New Order is a fun and familiar shooter. It elevates the story of the series to new heights and is generally a very enjoyable game to play. If you like shooting bad guys and running away from metal dogs, it's definitely worth picking up.